You know, most people who like it sloppy always get it in a can, but I'm here to tell you that there is another way. You don't always have to get it in a can. Still is sloppy, but it's absolutely delicious. So Sloppy Joe's is that school lunch treat. Everybody loves them, whether you want to admit it or not. Everybody will eat these. I mean, you put these out, everybody's going to eat them. They're delicious, but usually you get the canned sauce, and I mean, it's good. I won't lie. I get that stuff. I'll eat it with boxed macaroni and cheese. I don't care. I have no shame in admitting it. But every now and again, you got to make it fresh because fresher is always better. This is actually so much easier than you think. And from start to finish, you're talking like 30 minutes to deliciousness. So Sloppy Joe's is what we're making today, so let's get it done.
Nice hair, dork. All right, so large frying pan with high sides. Over medium-high heat, we're going to drop in 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I'm using the 90% lean variety. If you use the 80-20, you're going to have to drain it. You don't want to drain it. 90% lean is the perfect amount of fat. Get it flattened in, and once you kind of smoosh it down to the bottom of the pan, we're going to leave it. We're going to let it rip for 3 minutes. Undisturbed. Don't mess with it. Let it do its thing. That's it. Just like that. 3 minutes are up. Now we're going to loosen it up from the bottom. If anything's stuck, if you're using stainless steel, something's stuck, don't sweat it. It's going to come up and be even more delicious. If you're using non-stick, then this shouldn't be an issue unless your pan's messed up. Anyway, we're going to start breaking it up. We don't want it to be super fine. We want a little bit of chonkiness. This is the Cajun Holy Trinity. 1 cup of onion, 1 cup of red bell pepper, and 1 cup of celery diced nice. And I also added 1 jalapeno because I like the warmth, and that fresh pepper flavor is absolutely fantastic. So we're going to get that in there. We're going to add 1 teaspoon each of salt and freshly grated black pepper. Actually, ground black pepper. You don't grate it, you grind it. Anyway, teaspoon each. And then we're going to stir this up, little darlings. The meat's going to finish cooking. Those vegetables are going to give up their water. It's going to concentrate the flavors and make them delicious. Once the veggies are starting to get soft, we're going to add 4 tablespoons of garlic that I've run through my press. You don't have a press? Mince it fine and kind of turn it into a paste with the side of your knife on a board. Sprinkle a little salt on there to help it. We're going to get that in. It's going to get fragrant. We want it to start getting soft. We don't want to burn it or brown it. We just want it to get fragrant and soft. Just like that. Oh, if you could smell this, this was heaven. Now, 2 tablespoons of whiskey. This is optional. You can use bourbon, you can use whiskey. All bourbon is whiskey, not all whiskey is bourbon. And we're in America, so it's EY. Anyway, get that in, medium heat. You just want that alcohol to vapor off. You want it to reduce and kind of concentrate that smoky, woody flavor. Very important for this. 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Here's a fun hint. Open up both sides, take the metal from one side, push the metal from the other side like a piston, and boom, it comes out just like that. Now just make sure you take that side off, otherwise somebody's going to hurt themselves. That's not delicious, it's dangerous. Dangerous is not delicious, and vice versa. So anyway, stir it up. You want that tomato paste to start melting in there and get those flavors all around each other. Now we're going to add an 8-ounce can of plain tomato sauce. Get it in there, stir it up, little darling. Make those flavors get together and party in the pan, and then later on they're going to party in your mouth. You kind of want to turn the temperature down closer to low now. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of ground mustard. Now 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. And then 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Get that all in there. This is the end of our sauce. This is it. That's all that's in this. Now we're going to mix it up very well. We want all those flavors to marry, remember? And then we're going to let this simmer on low about 15 to 20 minutes. Now 15 to 20 minutes is gone. It's at the consistency we want. It is beautiful. It is delicious. It smells so good. So let's put our sandwich together. The bottom bun. Toast it because you're not a savage. You're classy, so we toast our buns. Add a generous portion of our meat mixture. Don't go cheap on it, you know. Now, I think cheese really ties the sandwich together. So, one slice of cheap government cheese, because it's honestly really delicious. And then we'll put the lid on it with our top bun, which we have also toasted. Again, we're not savages. We are classy people. Classy. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. That is a sandwich fit for a king. A king that likes it sloppy. All right, let's stuff it in our face.
Oh. The cheese totally makes it. It's optional. Some people put it on, some people don't. If you get it in the school cafeteria, you're most likely not getting cheese on it. But if you bribe the lunch lady, she might give it to you. She might give it to you not in a can with cheese. That's messed up. Let's eat. It's sloppy. And it's delicious. I was smart enough to hold a plate under it. So there you go. Delicious sloppy joes don't have to come from a canned sauce. This takes a little bit longer, but that little bit of extra time is so much worth it. It's just absolutely delicious. The flavors just pop. It's amazing. So give this recipe a try. If you give this recipe a try, let me know how it came out. You got stories about sloppy joes besides Adam Sandler's song? Drop that down in the comments. You want to tell me I suck? Drop that down in the comments. You got a suggestion of something you want to see me make? Drop that down in the comments too. Hey, I take requests. But please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that like button. Very much appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.